talk about the low road. So I think that's where some go wrong, is they just go right for a jugular. And it just doesn't work. And if you think about it, I don't know, we just put ourselves in the shoes of what a reader might think. And just like in life and everything else, if you go straight for the negative, it can probably be seen as defensiveness, or like you are actually scared about them, and so you're going that direction. But I don't know, what do you think about that?
I've got a good example before I actually answer that question. So one of the tools that we use, and I'm not going to say which tool, and we're very happy of using said tool, I, and probably you, are getting targeted with ads that are competitor ads by their big incumbent competitor. And it comes across as, one, it goes right at the jugular in a really negative way. It just looks bad. Like that's the route that you're trying to take. Like, you're focusing on them and you're not focusing on you. Like, they're well aware that these ads are being run against them, and they're laughing internally, and it just leaves a bad taste in people's mouth. I digress. They're just all over my LinkedIn feed right now, and I think I saw one yesterday. So I think the other big thing is the fact that when you go like directly at a competitor, usually what happens is people tend to focus on features and functionality, and you then get lost in a features and functionality war. And let's just use 6 Sense as the example. They have way more money in the bank than we do. They have more people than we do. If we are trying to compete on a features and functionality war with them, like, we've already lost. Like, they will get to those things faster than we probably can. So for us, it's not about like features and functionality. That's the very easy way to create competitor comparison pages, but it's also the thing that's like the most easy to quickly catch up to if there's a gap in features and functionality. So yes, we talk about features and functionality on the page, but it's not the emphasis on the page either.
No. And there's even nuances in features and functionality, right? So like in how you word it, do I do that? Or do they do that? Or do they not do that? I don't know, based on how you left out one word and now they do it. And so you can still, even with the features and functionality, like still not be very clear to people and still leave people. And this is where you start to say they don't do this and they do this, and sometimes you might be wrong. And just in terms of going negative, the way I like to think about it too is these aren't evil companies. Like, we're not in like Dr. Doofenshmirtz, or did I just say that right? That was awesome. I don't even remember what show that was from. My kids watched it, but we're not like this evil genius. They're not this evil genius that's over there plotting your demise. Hopefully not. God, I hope not. I hope that's not the world we live in. And so there's good people over there trying to do their job, and they're trying to make a dollar and trying to grow their company. And there's good things about the company. It's not like, and you don't compete with them. Like, they're not a staunch competitor if they're just like way down here and you're way up here. So there's a lot more similarities than you probably want to believe. I know that they're good people, and it's a competition. It's a competition. It's not like it's not winner take all, the other one dies. So it's a competition. And so we want to be in the spirit of competition. I don't know. That's just how I think about it too.
And I think, think about 6 Sense, think about your direct competitors. They're a direct competitor for a reason. Clearly, they've had some success to get to the point that they are right now. So there has to be some good going on over at your direct competitor, or else they wouldn't be in the position that they're in right now. So to take the road where you're just going to bash them and only bash them, again, it looks bad, but they're there for a reason. Like, they have to be doing something good there, or else they wouldn't.
Exactly. And you want to give respect to the buyers, right? Like, buyers are buying them, and let's respect the buyers. There must be something there that they're getting value from, or else they would churn, right? Like, the proof is in the behavior. And so if a company like 6 Sense is still growing and growing rapidly, like, they're doing something right. That's when we have to get in and start to figure out, okay, where is there those differences? Where can we highlight those? And where can we just say, and this is leading to where we went. Let's actually call the good stuff, and then let's call the differences, so that it's a more balanced view as well, and we're not just focused on all the differences or what we might consider negative things.
Yep.